Go, Shoes. Take her own shoes. Susan, just fucking take it in. Fuck's sake. The problem with the guy who the way it's
Sorry, no, I was looking. Right, hold on. Hold on. Are you alright? What happened? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I changed we do have a lot. Because we also try a lot. Options for them is so the guys on the team, they're all just real want to go out of my own rig. Our background is one. And then
afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Northbridge Oval for this round 21 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. It's Paletti on the call here with you this afternoon. It was sunny, and the sun's starting to come back out. We've just copped about 20 or so minutes of rain, so hopefully it doesn't have too much of an impact here on the synthetic pitch and the game itself. Now the rain is starting to disappear. Is the first placed Bulls FC. We're hoping to solidify their lead at the top of the table with a slightly tumultuous period coming up for the side. I'll get more into that a little bit later. Well, for the 12th place Western Sydney Wanderers, they can play spoiler to the Bulls' top four hopes, even though they are in first place. They'll have to navigate that tumultuous period. Where I'll take you through the starting lineups. In goals for the home side, Bulls FC Academy is number 1, Miyamoto. Number 5 and captain is Liz Gray. Number 6 is Anna Hogarth-Scott. Number 10 is Tamara Souza. Number 11 is Daniela Naimi. Number 12 is Jasmine Malley. Number 14 is Terry Phillips. Number 16 is Isabella Coco DeCipio. Number 17 is Junaid Dos Santos. Number 18 is Gemma Ferris. And number 33 is Jade Guichon. On the bench is number 7, Ivani Prakash. Number 8, Claudia Valletta. Number 13 is Grace Johns. 15 is Alessia Rizzuto. Number 20 is Amber Luckmeyer. And number 31 is Lily Taylor. For the visiting Western Sydney Wanderers, who kick off this contest, they are as follows. In goals, it's number 1, Amy Hall. Number 5 is Chelsea Barton. Number 10 is Aaron Gordon. Number 11 is Miriam Zamaya. Number 12 is Frida Cara Barris. Number 13 is Charlotte Bradshaw. Number 14 is Alvina Kashaba. Number 16 and captain is Annika Stajic. Number 23 is Amy Chisari. Number 27 is Krista Oliver. And running at the starting side, number 29, Nikita Fazzari. On the bench is number 3, Hayley Muir. Number 9 is Catalina Wazinski. Number 24 is Isabella Sultan. Number 30 is Zoe Edwards. Number 31 is Amelia Bennett. And number 35 is Mary Dalroy. The Wanderers looking to advance the ball, forced backwards by the Bulls. It's out onto the far side, and that's a beautiful ball in behind there for Krista Oliver. It's being chased down by Liz Gray, and who's helping to guide it out of play for a goal kick. This is the Bulls FC running from right to left on your screen in this first half in the predominantly black jersey with white trim. For the Western Sydney Wanderers, it's usually the red and black. Today it is the white and red, as they're in the predominantly white kit with red stripes, red trim, red shorts and white socks. As the throw comes in, who's looking to play it through the midfield. It'll be a cross-field pass going to Nikita Fazzari. Fazzari has to hold it up, thought about the shot, cuts back on the left foot and shoots. Saved by Miyamoto. Wanderers starting well here inside the opening couple of minutes. Twice. We've had an opportunity in the attacking third already.
Come on, bros.
The throw comes in from Aaron Gordon. There's Coco DeCipio bringing it down to Junaid Dos Santos, who's not going to be fouled in the eyes of the referee. Fazzari jumps on the loose ball, gets away, leaves a pass out there for Alvina Kashaba. Off to Krista Oliver, who has to try and get around the defender, isn't able to do so. Wins her side a corner. The defender there was Gemma Ferris. They recognised previously as a part of the Wanderers lineup in the A-League Women competition. First corner of the afternoon going the way of the Western Sydney Wanderers. This corner is whipped in, headed away. Shot from Kashaba, blocked by one of her own teammates. Puts the cross in, and it's gone well wide for a goal kick. To play it out here. Jasmine Melly, who doesn't find her intended target with that pass, and the Wanderers Set the penalty through Miriam Zamaya. He's found a way around Melly, gets a pass in, cross. We headed away by Gray. Now with Zamaya. Looking for a way into the 18-yard box. Isn't able to find it. It'll be put out for a throw in there by Jasmine Melly. Didn't want to give away a corner.
Charlotte, don't let her sit free. Why don't you just go up onto her? That's why. Good.
Chelsea Barton.
Come on, Bowles!
Charlotte Bradshaw. Send it all the way back to Amy Hall. Sends it long. Go out for a ball throw in. It'll be taken by Danielle and Amy. No, it won't. It'll be taken by Jasmine Melly. She thought about it and then decided to leave it for Melly to take. Immediately tries to find Amy. Having trouble getting out of the corner there, but has won her side another throw in. As the throw comes in, and it will be a goal kick. Amy not able to control the ball on that occasion.
Press to it, Bowles!
Play just being halted here. We're waiting for Patria Phillips to get her boot back on. And it's immediately turned over to the Bulls from the goal kick. And they'll win a throw in. Wanderers coach Jamie Dibb just barking frustration towards his players there. The ball over in such a dangerous position. Wanderers might not be punished for it at the moment, as they managed to clear the ball. Possession back here through Chisari, who's trying to find her option, cuts back. On the turn, Danielle and Amy picks up the loose ball. She fires a shot. It's an easy save for Amy Hall. And she'll immediately roll it out to Chelsea Barton. All won in midfield by the Bulls. And win a free kick as well, which is taken very quickly. Here's Janae Dos Santos. Looking for Jade Guichon. It'll come back to Liz Gray, who doesn't mind a shot from distance. In fact, it's off the crossbar. And it'll bounce out for a goal kick. Hall not getting a hand to that. Great, trying to take advantage of the height discrepancy between Amy Hall and the crossbar, not dipping quickly enough. It will be a goal kick, and they're not playing out from the back this time. It's send it long and get it as far away from the goal as possible, trying to alleviate some of that pressure. Naomi trying to find a way around Almina Kashaba, does so. Danielle and Naomi now is looking for the cross in. She'll come back in herself into the 18-yard box, gets a pass.
Come on!
Still not clear. Shot comes in. A diving save by Amy Hall. And will go out for a corner. The Bulls first of the afternoon. Each side now sitting at one corner apiece. Absolutely love to open the scoring here. Would the home side. Couple of options in the middle, and based on what I can see of the way they're set up, it looks like Liz Gray is going to cut back in at the far post. Maybe perhaps they're going to try and land it on her head to take advantage of that height. Curls in, and is that going to be? It's a goal kick. Not quite able to be delivered to Gray. Bulls playing in a back three today. Gray, Ferris, and Melly. Usually execute a back four. Back three, back five, whichever way you want to call it. You've got Anna Hogarth-Scott on the far right side, and you've got Tamara Souza on the left. At least that's how they're setting up in defense. So a bit of a change in formation today for the home side, and Wanderers will be hoping to take advantage of that. Here's Souza. Goes short to Guichon. Back to Souza. Looks for Coco DeCipio. He won there by Amy Chisari, who goes to Charlotte Bradshaw. He'll go across to Chelsea Barton. All the way back to Hall. It's Bradshaw. Souza gets a pass away to Gray. And a little bit of miscommunication, but Gray comes up with the ball. Scipio goes to Dos Santos. He'll go back to Gray. Across to Melly. To Naomi. Here's Patria Phillips. To Guichon looking for Naomi. Picked off by the Wanderers.
Come on,
Ray says no foul. It is frustrating the home support here at Northbridge Oval. And Fazari gets around Gemma Ferris, but not able to connect with a teammate on the pass, although Chisari going to Annika Stajic. Pass it out, and into the box here is Miriam Zamaya. Forced back out, goes to Ashaba. Go to Carabaris. All the way back to Barton. Zamaya. And Dos Santos being adjudged to have given away a foul there on Frida Carabaris. Be taken quickly by Chisari. Comes out here to Fazari. All the way back to Erin Gordon. Charlotte Bradshaw being pressured back by Jade Guichon. Here's Barton. Gets around Phillips, but isn't able to connect with a teammate. So Naomi goes to Phillips. Chisari will win the ball in midfield. Looking for Zamaya. Zamaya trying to play that in behind that for Stajic. Not able to do so. Here's Coco DeCipio. Phillips. Out to Dos Santos. It's going to be a ball throw-in.
Come on, Bulls.
As the throw comes in. We'll repeat the process as that one bounces out, and Janae Dos Santos just waiting for it to bounce so that she can catch it. And the Wanderers just advancing the balls a little bit further down the pitch with each clearance. Here's Stajic. To go backwards to Barton. Go out to Albina Kashaba. In for Miriam Zamaya. Back to Barton. Go to Bradshaw. To Erin Gordon. That's Pizzari. Gray will get it all the way back to Namoto. And I did mention off the top that there's a tricky period that the Bulls are going to have to navigate coming up, and that will be the absence of Vani Prakash, who's on the substitutes bench today. She is off to she's been selected in the Young Matilda squad. Actually, hold that thought, I'll come back to it. Here's Hall. Chested down by Phillips, intercepting the pass. Come back to Gordon. Here's Erin Gordon through the midfield, looking for Krista Oliver. Trying to get that in behind for Annika Sajic. Cut off by Gemma Ferris. Here's Fazari. And Namoto comes out to claim that one. Who was selected in the Young Matildas squad, Avani Prakash, for the Under-20 Asian Cup qualifiers. Coming up in a couple of weeks' time. There's a number of players that you might have expected to have been called up for that squad from Bulls FC. Daniela Naimi now coming in. 18 yard box, cross away. It'll be blocked on entry and go back out. And it'll go for a throw in.
Keep it up, Bulls!
The likes of an Amber Lutzmeyer or perhaps Janae Dos Santos. Not selected for the under 20 squad by Alex Aparkis. But there is the under 23 Asian Women's Championships coming up. And Football Australia did mention that those two squads would be independent of each other as Bulls turn shoot. And cleared away. Players selected for the under-20s would not be selected for the under-23s appearance at the ASEAN Women's Championships towards a little bit later in August, and vice versa. So perhaps Amber Lutzmeyer, Janae Dos Santos and a couple of others could be looking at a call-up for that particular period, but that squad has not been announced yet by Football Australia. As Barton goes back to Hall. For the Wanderers, Amelia Bennett also called up to that under-20 Asian Cup qualifier squad under Alex Aparkis. As we head to the pointy end of the season, the Bulls perhaps losing some of their best players for extended periods of time in August, and so every point they can get while they're available is crucial. As Daniela Naimi will have her cross cleared away.
Come on, Bulls!
As flag goes up for offside against the Bulls. Well, for the ASEAN Under-16 Girls Championship, Charlotte Bradshaw and Mary Dalbroy of the Western Sydney Wanderers have been named to Michael Cooper's 33-player extended squad. International representatives aplenty for these two sides today. As Fazari is not quite able to get it away. Gemma Ferris will have her pass picked off by Alvina Kashaba. Here's Carabaris. Short to Kashaba. He'll go crossfield looking for Nikita Fazari. It'll be intercepted by Liz Gray, who is looking for options. She'll go crossfield to Daniela Naimi in space. As Dos Santos will tap it back out to Naimi. Cross comes in. It's blocked out by Barton for a corner. Dos Santos take the corner there on the far side. She'll whip this one in, and it'll be punched away by Hall, and it'll be headed right back into her arms.
Good work, Bulls!
By Anna Hogarth-Scott.
Good pressure, Bulls!
Bradshaw going across the face of goal to Barton. Here's Fazari. Just goes short to Chisari. In a battle there with Guishon. Chisari will win it. Gordon.
Good work, Bulls. Keep it up.
Across to Barton. And the Bulls giving away an attacking opportunity here. And it'll be cleared out by Jasmine Malley for a corner. Both sides now sitting at 2 corners apiece, if I've done my math right. Alvina Kashaba is ready to whip this corner in. It's curling towards the far post. Punched away by Namoto. It's up in the air. It's loose. And no one seems to have control of it. As Chisari tries to bring it down. The Bulls looking to get away with it. Phillips to Coco DeCipio. Back to Phillips, who's going to find her path forward blocked as the Bulls start to move numbers forward. Amy gets the cross into the box, cleared away. It'll fall to Jade Guishon, who takes a shot, and a flag will go up for offside against Daniela Naimi. Naimi keeping that one in. Olga Scott. Phillips, Naimi, Dos Santos, and Annika Stajic now looking to send the ball back the other way, and she did so, but wasn't able to find Krista Oliver. And Namoto, a very routine stop, and in the meantime, she's found the Coco DeCipio. Coco DeCipio into the 18-yard box. Flag has stayed down. It'll come out to Jade Guishon. It's in a tug of war for the ball on the edge of the box. Here's Stajic. Cleared away. Gray. Fazari. Here's Ferris. Guishon heads it forward, looking for DeCipio. Coco DeCipio, who will find Tamara Souza.
No. Don't get too clever.
We'll turn the ball over to Avina Kashava. Here is Amy Chisari to Miriam Zamaya. And it's going to be a foul. One by the Wanderers. Here's Jasmine Malley looking for Jade Guishon, who immediately tries to move it through to Janae Dos Santos, and Alvina Kashaba chases this one down to avoid giving away a corner after Barton's back pass went horribly wrong. As the throw comes in for Daniela Naimi, looking for a way into the box, gets it, cross over the head of everyone. Tamara Souza is there first to chase it down. Tria Phillips. Souza. Through for Patria Phillips. Flag has stayed down. Phillips looking for the option. Cut back cross. Guishon shoots. Blocked immediately by Charlotte Bradshaw. Still alive for Janae Dos Santos, who shoots, and it's saved by Amy Hall. Some quality attacking intent from the home side and some strong defense at play for the visitors. Keeps this one scoreless through 23 and a half minutes. Ferris will chase this one down and gets on the inside of Krista Oliver to Miyamoto. All won by the Wanderers through Frida Carabaris. Trying to receive the pass back from Nikita Fazzari. Unable to do so. Jasari. So run there for Nikita Fazzari. That was somewhat intercepted by Gray. And Gray has given away a foul. I don't think the home crowd could have any issue with, despite some of the objections. Coming from up here, up top at Northbridge Oval. I think the fact that Liz Gray didn't contest it should tell you that it was indeed a foul. As set piece comes in, it'll go out for a goal kick. Liz Gray certainly not afraid to make her feelings known if she feels she's been harshly done by. From our match officials. As the moto goes short. Here's Gray. Ferris. Gray. Phillips. Goes back to Ferris. Sends it long, looking for the run of Coco DeCipio, who can use the pace but won't be able to get there first. As Amy Hall comes out to claim it.
Hit the pressure balls.
Certainly able to get in behind the back line, but not able to beat the keeper. Amy now. Here's Dos Santos across to Phillips. Heavy first touch. Phillips gets around Hall. Has that gone in? Yes, it has. Petria Phillips has the opener. Her 6th goal of the season. And Bulls FC with the opener here through Petria Phillips in the 27th minute. It's
Top work,
Bulls FC 1, Western Sydney Wanderers 0. Bulls have been working incredibly hard for that goal and rewarded with the opener. And the Wanderers have showed some attacking prowess in the opening half thus far, and perhaps an equaliser might not be as far away as the opener was.
Yeah.
Coco DeCipio to Phillips. Jasari will intercept the ball. Dos Santos has got Jade Guichon. Ball's going to be intercepted there by Erin Gordon on the attempted through ball for Guichon. Fazzari. Actually, it's Jade Guichon with the ball now. Fazzari wasn't able to keep possession. She wins it back though. Gordon. They'll go off the back of Guichon. It'll be cleared out by Bradshaw for a throw in. Bulls wanting to make it 2 as quickly as they can.
Let's go, Bulls!
Here's Dos Santos. Coco DeCipio. And Wanderers win a throw in. Goal difference not necessarily a factor for the Bulls in their race for the top 4, as they have the highest goal differential of any side in the competition. Now at plus 21. and a 2-point lead over the second place Illawarra Stingrays, who will play later today as the throw comes in from Gray. Who have a +7 goal differential. Then third place Apia have Mount Druitt, fourth place Mount Druitt, and fifth place Manly, all with a +12 goal differential. So I know it is a little bit of a cliche in football, but the goal differential almost acting as an extra win for the Bulls. The downside for the Bulls is that first place isn't in their hands, as Mount Druitt have 2 games in hand, one against Sydney Olympic and one against UNSW. Plenty more action to come this afternoon here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Sydney Olympic and NWS Spirit. That game probably about 15 minutes gone. That was a 3 p.m. kickoff. Game taking place at Valentine Sports Park. Apia Leichhardt host Manly at 5 p.m. That is, I believe that is third v 5th. I did just have the ladder up a second ago, so I should know. Yep, third v 5th. So it could almost act as a for eliminator of sorts. Appeals for a penalty from the crowd, waved away. Here's Phillips. Dos Santos. Gray. Back to Dos Santos. And it's going to be a foul for the Wanderers. The Illawarra Stingrays host the Northern Tigers at Macedonia Park. Mount Druitt host MacArthur Rams at Popondetta Park. Sydney Uni and UNSW will do battle in the Uni Derby. Those games, that game taking place at Sydney University Football Ground. Those games all kicking off at 5 p.m. While at 5:10 p.m. it's Cladesville and the Newcastle Jets doing battle. Plenty of action here this afternoon on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel for you to sink your teeth into and settle in this evening for a few hours of quality football. As the Wanderers trying to level it up here, won't be able to do so on that occasion, and the Bulls win a throw-in, so might be a little bit longer before the Wanderers can look at equalising. It is 1-0 here at Northbridge Oval. Paletti on the call with you this afternoon. And I can tell you that we do have a goal over at Valentine Sports Park. Come back to that though, as Ball's back on the attack here. It will be cleared out by Charlotte Bradshaw. There's Hall. Goes to Kashaba. I can tell you that Sydney Olympic have taken a 1-0 lead over NWS Spirit at Valentine Sports Park. And so for the 6th place NWS Spirit, who are on 34 points, certainly have to do a little bit of work in order to find all 3 points this afternoon. As they're racing for one of the 4 spots available in the NPL New South Wales finals.
Come on, still in, isn't it? No.
Here's Dos Santos, who's won the ball in a very dangerous position. Kakadesipio does get a touch to it, but not able to control it.
Well done, Tommy.
Ferris. To Gray. Finds Coco DeCipio. Heavy touch, so it'll come back to Gray, who looks to put Petria Phillips in behind. Bradshaw gets there first and puts it out for a throw in.
Good pressure, Bulls.
Souza. This is the ball there to Annika Stajic, who has Krista Oliver. Is able to find her. Fisari brings it down. Dos Santos. That's Coco DeCipio. Who's in the ball back. Peter Fisari. Krista Oliver. Throw in one by the Wanderers, just beyond the halfway line. Gordon tries to find Annika Stajic. Dos Santos comes away with it. He gets passed out to Danielle and Amy. And Isabella Coco DeCipio might be the intended target here. Cross comes in. It'll be claimed by Amy Hall as Coco DeCipio was screaming in down the left wing, trying to get to the far post. Wasn't able to get there before Hall claimed the cross. As the Wanderers look to go back the other way, here's Oliver, who's into the 18-yard box. He shoots. And ball's loose. Has it gone over the line? No, it hasn't. Cleared off the goal line by Gemma Ferris. A shot from Annika Stajic. Still alive, though. Here's Nikita Fazari. Fazari into the 18-yard box, trying to find a way around. Gets across. And cleared away by Souza. No nonsense clearance. And it'll be a Bulls throw in. And attacking opportunities have been few and far between for the visitors. But they certainly have the capabilities of equalising.
Let's go, Bulls!
Gray. Throws it in, it'll be headed away by the Wanderers. Now cleared very long by Gray, although it will still be in a decent position for the Wanderers as that had quite a turn on it. So the throw in will be just short of the halfway line, a little bit further back, just in front of the Wanderers bench. As Gordon throws it in. And that's going to be a Wanderers ball. So it's gone for a little bit of a ricochet throughout there. Another Wanderers throw. Gordon throws it in. Fazari. Cleared away. As far as Aaron Gordon though. Ball won by Chisari. Back to Gordon. Bradshaw has to get a touch on it. And does so before going to Barton. Be a Wanderers throw inside their own half. The rain has certainly stayed away, but the wind's starting to pick up here at Northbridge Oval. Certainly one of the characteristics of this particular venue is the high propensity for wind. Even on sunny days it can get quite cold here Jade Guichon into the 18-yard box, loses possession, not quite clear. And it'll be foul given away by Guichon there on Chelsea Barton. And an attempt to win the ball back. And Barton will take the quick free kick. The Bulls win the ball back. Dos Santos. Backwards to Jasmine Melly. And Ferris will go across to Liz Gray. We'll go back to Ferris. As the Bulls look to move quickly here through the midfielders, Petrea Phillips, and she'll get the pass out to Naomi, who'll send back to Phillips. Its shot comes in and it's wide from Anna Hogarth Scott. Play almost eventuating out of nothing for the Bulls. A couple of passes around the back line and then immediately turning it on. As the Wanderers looking to play up from the back. Well, perhaps not. Amy Hall electing to go long.
Come on, Bulls.
Scipio goes back to Gray, who's not able to keep it in, and it will be a throw-in for the Wanderers. The throw will be intercepted by Souza. Heads it to Coco de Scipio, who's not able to find a teammate, and will pick up the game's first yellow card. Will Coco de Scipio.
Heads up, Bulls!
In the 41st minute of play. I will say it, one advantage of the wind here at Northbridge Oval is the wafting smell of the barbecue. The aroma
Come on, Bulls!
Of the barbecue does get caught in the wind quite easily, particularly when it's coming from behind us. So right now, I tell you, it's fried eggs, bacon, some sausages. Oh, it sounds like a very good halftime treat.
Yeah.
We've still got a few minutes to go before that. As the Bulls have a throw in. The throw comes in to the 18-yard box
Come on,
for
Bulls!
Janae Dos Santos. Go out to back out to the wing. Danielle and Amy looking for options, trying to drive her way into the box. Be stopped by Jasari. Shaba up to Jasari. Oliver. Still away to Annika Stajic. Zamaya. Stajic. Has to hold it up. Short pass to Elvina Kashaba. Back to Stajic. Jasari. Carabaris.
Move up!
Forced back to Charlotte Bradshaw. We'll go across to Chelsea Barton. And foul given away by Anna Hogarth Scott. So the Wanderers with an attacking set piece late here in this half.
Nothing happened.
2 in the wall, 3 in the wall for the Bulls. 4 in the wall now. A couple of players loose at the far post. Although Jasmine Valley comes across to put it out for a throw in. Not taking any chances. As the throw comes in, find Tamara Souza before it's cleared away by Gray. Still on the attack. Well, was about to say still on the attack, but Bradshaw has to go all the way back to Hall. He's got Janae dos Santos closing in. We'll go to Barton, to Kashaba, as the pressure starting to arrive from the Bulls, and it'll win them a throw in. Here's Dos Santos. Ferris. Amy gets around Kashaba into the 18-yard box. Gets the cross in.
Come on!
Loose. Not quite cleared away. Dos Santos wins it. Has forced backwards. Tamara Souza goes all the way back to Gemma Ferris, but we'll keep it in the attacking half for now. Pass to Jasmine Melly. Just shy of stoppage time here, and Amy Hall will claim it. As we're into first half stoppage time here. Can't imagine there'll be more than the customary minute or so. Here's Hall. Bradshaw. Back to Hall. Gordon. Bradshaw. Tamara Souza just hoofs that ball forward. Bradshaw gets there first. To Fazari, and that is half-time here at Northbridge Oval in this round 21 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. Just the one goal in the first half for Petria Phillips in the 27th minute, and one player has found their way into the book, and that was Isabella Coco-Decipio in the 41st minute. It's Bellotti on the call here with you this afternoon, and I hope that you join us back here in about 14 minutes or so for the second half. Alright, good afternoon everyone and welcome back here to Northbridge Oval for the second half of this round 21 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. You get Pauletti on the call here with you this afternoon. A couple of changes at the half-time interval to tell you about coming on for Bulls FC. In jersey number 8 is Claudia Valletta. For the Wanderers, jersey number 24, Isabella Sultan, has come on at the half-time interval as well. So both sides making at least one change at the break. Those are the two I saw. If I see any more, I'll tell you. It doesn't appear as though the home side just making the one change by the looks of things. Jasmine Malley. Goes back to Gemma Ferris, who immediately tries to find Daniela Naimi. Jasari will win the ball. Short pass to Kashaba, almost picked off there by Dos Santos. It was the Bulls FC Academy running from left to right in this second half on your screen. The predominantly black kit with white trim. Well, the Western Sydney Wanderers in their away kit today, so instead of being the red and black, they are the white and red today. The predominantly white kit, red trim, striping, red shorts and white socks. There's Gemma Ferris. Will have her pass intercepted. There's Oliver, goes to Chisari. Bradshaw passes it to Barton. Go back to Bradshaw. And it'll go to Hall. Back to Bradshaw. It does appear as though the only substitution was Isabella Sultan coming on for the Wanderers. Not quite able to capitalise on that particular attacking opportunity. Out of the way by Gray, looking for Souza. Here's Oliver. Well, try to find Miriam Zamaya. Who isn't able to keep the ball in play. So it looks as though Nikita Fazari has made way at the half-time break so that Isabella Sultan could come on. It appears as though Jade Guichon is a player who made way for Claudia Valletta. So Bulls FC switching back to a back four instead of the back 3/5 setup they had in the first half. Here's Valletta. Just to Coco de Scipio, which dropped a little bit further back than you'd normally expect Coco de Scipio to be. And the Bulls have won a foul. Both coaches seem a little bit bemused by the awarding of said foul. As Liz Gray puts it in to the box, it'll be flagged for offside. Bradshaw looking for Sultan. That'll go out for a throw in. Ray just getting a little bit tangled up there before passing it away to Ferris. Comes out to Jasmine Melly. Brought down by Phillips. Dos Santos goes down. Wanderers looking to come away with it here through Zamaya. He's able to get around Melly, but will give away the throw in. As Kushaba throws it backwards to Barton. Across to Bradshaw. Back to Barton. Here is Sari. Melly keeps that one in. Ferris. Goes to Liz Gray. Across to... We'll go back to Ferris, I should say. Referee says no handball against Tria Phillips, but the Wanderers come away with it anyway. Here's Sultan. Back to Barton. Bradshaw. Kashava. And we played out off Danielle and Amy for a throw in. Bradshaw under a little bit of pressure, goes back to Hall. It's cleared away by the goalkeeper. Ferris immediately puts it back into an attacking opportunity. Souza goes to Dos Santos. That's Coco de Scipio. Cross comes in. Ball not cleared away by Carabaris, but picked up by Hall. It had the potential to go horribly wrong, but it didn't. Jasari. Desmond Melly will get the pass ahead of Miriam Zamaya. As Amy Jasari looking to go back the other way. Gets a pass in for Carabaris, who misjudges it. Which allows Souza to pick it up. Dos Santos. Goes out to Isabella Coco de Scipio. 10 goals for the season for Coco de Scipio. Cleared away now by Barton. The letter. Ray. Brought down by Barton, who passes it to Bradshaw. Miriam Zamaya tries to win the ball, isn't able to do so. It will be a throw in for the Bulls deep in their defensive half.
Take the pressure on, Bulls.
Wanderers forced backwards. Jasari. Get the pass away to Zamaya. Will lose the ball. Here's Dos Santos for Coco de Scipio, who's got Patria Phillips, who isn't able to chase the ball down. That will be a goal kick. Her goal in the 27th minute is the difference as we currently stand here at Northbridge Oval. 1-0 in favour of the home side. Ferris.
Ref, come on!
Foul won by Phillips. Let's see, Gemma Ferris be the one to take it. She sends it long, looking for Coco DeCipio, who gets on the end of it, lofts it high up into the air. The attack still possibly on for the Bulls. Hogarth Scott, short to Valletta, Coco DeCipio. To Gray. Put it away. Not as far as Dos Santos though, before it's won by the Wanderers. Souza gets the ball. Tamara Souza drives it into the 18-yard box, cleared away. As Ivani Prakash, the shot comes in from distance. And will be saved by Amy Hall as Ivani Prakash and Amber Luchtmeyer going through what looks like it'll be the final stages of their warm-ups before they enter the game. Zamaya goes to Annika Stajic. Santos wins the ball. Danielle and Amy is all alone here on the wing. Jasari coming back to cover it, but not before Naomi can find a way into the 18-yard box. She'll be shouldered off the ball by Stajic. Zamaya goes backwards to Jasari. Bradshaw won't be able to keep that one in play, and it will be a throw. Jasmine Melly will throw it backwards to Gemma Ferris. All the way back to Liz Gray. Gray. Melly. In for Dos Santos. Hogarth Scott. Gets a pass out to Claudia Valletta, who'll have to take it towards the line and will win her side a corner as that one goes out off of Chelsea Barton. Will be Danielle and Amy heading across to take the corner. The corner is whipped in. Be punched away by Hall. Out of the 18-yard box. Sinead Santos, the only Bulls player in the vicinity of it. And it'll be cleared well away by Amy Chisari. Another couple of Wanderers players in the final stages of their warm-ups as well. Perhaps getting ready to come on. Be a Wanderers throw. That is going to be a corner. Bulls keeping the pressure on here. It'll be Janae Dos Santos to come take the corner from this near side. Is waiting for a ball. Has to go collect it herself. Two players warming up for the Wanderers. Number 31, Amelia Bennett, and number 35, Mary Dalbroy. Short corner from Dos Santos to Tamara Souza, who puts it on target. Punched away. Ball still loose. It's found its way over the goal line, but the flag has gone up for offside. And so Bulls won't be able to find a second there. And Claudia Valletta denied a poacher's goal. Still 1-0 here for the Bulls, as the Wanderers looking to go on the counter-attack, but have given away a foul. And so it will be double substitution. As mentioned, Amelia Bennett and Mary Dalbroy, the two players coming on in the 60th minute. being replaced by, oh, I should say, are replacing, looks like Chelsea Barton and I believe Frida Carabaris. Yes, so that substitution in the 60th minute for the Western Sydney Wanderers is number 31, Amelia Bennett, and number 35, Mary Dalbroy on, replacing number 12, Frida Carabaris, and number 5, Chelsea Barton. Now, as the Bulls have taken that free kick, and Wanderers will win a throw-in. The Bulls waiting a little bit longer to make their double substitution of Prakash and Luchtmeyer. Throat comes in. Dos Santos. Barris. And Amy Hall claiming that one with authority. Coming out to meet it. She'll go to Bradshaw. Bennett. Chisari. Backwards to Bradshaw. Melly. Chisari. Zamaya. Goes through looking for Annika Stajic. But isn't able to find her. Daniela Naimi brings it down. Naimi looking for a way around Alvina Kashaba. Does get into the 18-yard box. Has to take it towards the line. And it'll go out for a goal kick. Still no indication that the Bulls are in any hurry to make that substitution. As Bulls win the ball in a very dangerous position. Shot comes in, diving save by Hall, and it won't be able to be kept in for going out for a corner.
Come on, Bulls.
So Daniela Naimi will make her way across to take it. Just lightly jogging over. She's in no rush to do so, and I can't say I blame her in the slightest. There's Naimi. Sends it in. Going to be headed away, cleared away. Not only as far as Phillips, whose shot goes wide. Not able to get a brace on this occasion.
Let's go, Bulls.
Meanwhile, second half has just got underway at Valentine Sports Park as Sydney Olympic and NWS Spirit do battle, and still a one-goal lead to Sydney Olympic. The scoreline now 2-1 in that contest, so Spirit still with a lot of work to do if they want to keep their pace with the top four. Currently sitting in sixth place coming into today's lot of fixtures. Sign from the Arctic Circle. There's pressure here from the Bulls. Sees Dalbroy. Long ball be intercepted by Valletta. And Dalbroy has to come back to claim it before putting it out for a corner under pressure. Perhaps the only advantage for the Spirit if they're unable to secure all 3 points today is that coming up later from Lambert Park at 5 p.m. It is Apia Leichhardt and Manly United doing battle, third versus fifth. So possibly a slight relief for the chasing Spirit should those sides draw. But the Bulls on the attack here. Tamara Souza not able to find a way past Amy Hall. Who has completely lost sight of Coco de Scipio. Annika Stajic, sorry, not Annika Stajic. Miriam Zamaya gives chase for Nomoto, claims it. Amy Hall just completely losing sight there of Isabella Coco de Scipio. And had to move the ball under more pressure than she would have liked. Coco de Scipio has gotten around Dalbroy, just has Charlotte Bradshaw to beat. Coco de Scipio cuts back. Amy Jasari coming in to provide cover, as is Mary Dalbroy. Coco de Scipio goes down, but no foul. It will be a ball's throw. And only one of the substitutes for Bulls FC, not the double sub. As will be Amber Luchtmeyer making her way on in jersey number 20 here in the 66th minute. As Isabella Coco de Scipio's afternoon is done. Able to find a way past the goalkeeper this afternoon, so she won't be able to extend to her 10 goals this season thus far. A little bit of frustration from Coco de Scipio as she takes her seat on the bench. As Amber Luchtmeyer gets across. Not quite cleared. Shot from distance from Claudia Valletta, but claimed by Amy Hall. Hall sends it long. And they'll go out of play for a throw in. Melly will get to repeat her throw in just a little bit further down the pitch. That was headed out by Alvina Kashaba. She'll go short to Phillips Melly, who puts it into the 18-yard box straight to Amy Hall. Who rolls it to Bradshaw. To Mary Dalbroy. So I mentioned earlier, is called up for the ASEAN Under-16 Girls Championship side for Australia. Right, as that one goes flying. And will be palmed back down away from people by a couple of spectators as Annika Stajic puts a shot on target. Be claimed by Mia Nomoto. But yeah, so Dalbroy, along with her current centre-back partner Charlotte Bradshaw, being called up by Under-17s coach Michael Cooper. Here's Luchtmeyer, who's into the 18-yard box, gets around Dalbroy. And Dalbroy will win the ball. Valletta. Pass to Janae Dos Santos. As the Wanderers look to go back the other way, and Krista Oliver chasing that one down, but Miyamoto is going to get there first. Goes short to Gray. The cross coming in, cleared away. And foul won by Annika Stajic. Sorry, we'll take it quickly. To Charlotte Bradshaw. Hooks the pass. Intended for Alvina Kashaba. So it will be a ball's throw. Throw goes to Ferris, who goes back to Gray. Sends it long. Kashaba will send that out off the head of Danielle and Amy for a goal kick. It's a little bit shaken up there, and Wanda is now preparing another substitution. So it will be Catalina Wazinski coming on in jersey number 9. Is replacing number 27, Krista Oliver. So, that change taking place in the 70th minute. So, Krista Oliver coming off. And jersey number 27 for Catalina Wazinski in jersey number 9. Just a little bit of a hold up in play here. Danielle and Amy having a little bit of an after effect from copying that ball to the face at short distance. She has to come off to get that dealt with to stop the bleeding. This will be a throw in for the Bulls. So she is good to go. Has been waved back on. By the referee. But still one substitution available for the Wanderers. They have used 4 of them already, but they still do have one window available and one substitution available. As one of those subs was made at half time, and Wanderers strong in defense. And Kostadjic not quite able to find Miriam Zamaya. Ferris goes to Melly, and Jasmine Melly hasn't been able to get there before it's gone out of play. So it will be Alvina Kashaba to take the throw. Goes short to Zamaya, and Bulls throw.
Come on, Bulls.
Here's Melly. Go backwards to Gemma Ferris. Goes long as Janae Dos Santos takes it down, but it will beat everyone out of play for a throw-in. And now Avani Prakash will make her way on to the field for the Bulls here in the 72nd minute. And she replaces Janae Dos Santos. So it will be Avani Prakash on in jersey number 7, Janae Dos Santos in jersey number 17 off. Very good shift put in this afternoon by Janae Dos Santos. Now it'll be up to Avani Prakash to try to match those efforts. So now 3 substitutions used by the home side. So they have 2 substitutions and 1 window left in which to use them. Here's Prakash, looking for Luchtmeyer. Back to Prakash. Not quite able to get through the defensive line. And there's Gray. We'll just leave that one for Miyamoto to collect. To Anna Hogarth Scott. Here's Prakash. Losing it to Amy Chisari. Here's Dalbroy. Pass going for Sultan. Ferris wins the ball ahead of Annika Stajic. Souza goes backwards to Jasmine Melly. Goes across to Liz Gray. To Claudia Valletta. Luchtmeyer. Back to Valletta. Who's coming down the left wing, looking for a pass into the middle. Will be cleared by Dalbroy, only as far as Isabella Sultan, who is able to keep the ball moving. Here's Catalina Wazinski. Gets a pass back in. And Gray is going for a little bit of an adventure. Bouncing it out now to Jasmine Melly, who might fancy herself to take a shot from distance. She does. And save made by Amy Hall. Not really a troubling shot by any stretch of the imagination for the Wanderers goalkeeper. As Claudia Valletta intercepts that pass, gets it away to Hogarth Scott. Here's Avani Prakash. Gets around Dalbroy for a cash. Goes short to Luchtmeyer. Luchtmeyer finds her shot blocked there by Aaron Gordon. Headed away. And if the Wanderers are quick, they can strike a counter-attack. Zamaya goes for Stajic. There's passes. Zamaya wins it back, actually. Couldn't even get the words out of my mouth before the Wanderers continue their attack here through Catalina Wazinski. And Liz Gray using all of her experience to guide it out for a goal kick. They're inside the final 15 minutes plus stoppage time in this game. Here's Gray. Luchtmeyer. It's around Gordon. Back into Prakash. Is not able to meet it first. Claudia Valletta keeps the ball on the attack. Pass to Luchtmeyer. Not able to find Phillips. Jasari goes to Amelia Bennett. Prakash. Tries to turn around. Everyone isn't able to do so. Short pass to Claudia Valletta. Looking for Luchtmeyer. And it'll go out for a goal kick. Here's Bradshaw. Hogarth Scott for Cash, who tries to lift that over the back line for Petria Phillips. Well read by the defense.
Come on, Bulls!
Jasmine Melly. Will get the throw in. It'll be put out by Miriam Zamaya. As Melly throws it in, looking for Prakash. Gemma Ferris goes to Gray. Looking for Daniela Naimi. Isn't able to find her. Shaba looking for options. As to Amelia Bennett. Ball won by Zamaya. Handball given against the Bulls. As Amelia Bennett looks to take it. She'll go backwards to Charlotte Bradshaw, who's been incredibly good in defense this afternoon for the Wanderers, who are back on the attack here. As Bradshaw comes out to meet it. In fact, I'd say Bradshaw's been so good in defense this afternoon that she should start a protection agency. Here's Gray.
Come on, Bulls!
Chisari goes backwards to Dalbroy. It's Bradshaw. Passing it to Dalbroy.
Yes! Bring it, Mary!
Luchtmeyer. Goes out to Daniela Naimi. Will chase this one down. Has work to do to get it into the 18-yard box. Gets around Alvina Kashaba. Short pass, cleared away. And Miriam Zamaya losing the ball there to Hogarth Scott. Chisari, Zamaya. Now to Bennett, who gets around Jasmine Melly. Has got Annika Stajic, has Catalina Wazinski. Finds Stajic. Stajic looking for a cross. Isn't able to get it past Gemma Ferris. Amelia Bennett will shoot from distance. Ball bobbled by Namoto before she claims it as it settles down on the ground. Probably one of the better attacking opportunities the Wanderers have had in this second half. As Amber Luchtmeyer not able to keep that one in play. As the Wanderers get ready to make their final substitution, it will be Hayley Muir coming on in the 80th minute. As she is replacing number 16, Annika Stajic. Had a pretty good impact this afternoon, but hasn't been able to find a way past Miyamoto. Throw comes in. As Dalbroy will chase that one down. In fact, it actually went out for a throw a lot further up the pitch. The Wanderers get another throw in. And the throw from Erin Gordon will go back to Dalbroy. Goes across the face of goal to Bradshaw. Looking for a couple of options there. Isn't able to find either of them, and it will be a Bulls goal kick.
Come on, Bulls!
It's the Moto. Goes short to Ferris. So we put out a play by the Wanderers. So Bulls throw in. Here's Bradshaw. To Jasari. Dalbroy. Looking for Erin Gordon. Here's Hewitt. Not able to get the passes cleanly away as she would have liked. The Wanderers keep on the attack for now. Go out for a throw in. As the throw comes in for the Wanderers. Prakash almost moves away with it. Gordon will look to throw it back in. And it will be a goal kick. For the Bulls. Ferris goes long. We'll find Alvina Kashaba. Ball's back on the attack though through Avani Prakash. He's doing some good work in midfield. Finds Jasmine Melly. Foul won by the Bulls. Here's Gemma Ferris standing over it to take the free kick. 3 in the wall for the Wanderers. As Ferris looks to go direct, claimed by Amy Hall on the bounce. Wanderers look to move back quickly the other way. Liz Gray has other ideas though.
Come on, Finch.
She'll pass it to Ferris. Looks for Danielle and Amy, who'll be able to run onto this one. Gets around Alvina Kashaba into the 18-yard box. Tries a shot herself. Ball still loose. Cleared away now by Chisari. And Zamaya. Goes to Bennett. Jasmine Melly. Battle there with Hayley Muir. Phillips. Pass intercepted by Amy Chisari. Goes short to Miriam Zamaya. I'll bounce that one straight into the arms of Miyamoto. Not able to find Catalina Wazinski. Here's Luchtmeyer. Try and find a way around Erin Gordon. Isn't able to do so. Here's Hayley Muir. Flag stays down. She's into the 18-yard box. Tamara Souza just helping to guide that ball back out of play for a goal kick. And the Wanderers desperately chasing that equalising goal. Shown a lot of spirit in the last 10 or so minutes to keep the pressure on the home side. Had chances of their own to extend this lead. Gray. Passes it to Valletta, who'll go back to Gray. Looking long for Naomi. Phillips. Got the run of Luchtmeyer and Naomi. Tries herself. Rebound will go to Danielle and Naomi. Here's Hogarth Scott. To Tamara Souza. Vani Prakash is in behind, but the ball will be claimed by Amy Hall. Who's had an excellent performance in goal this afternoon. Amber Luchtmeyer almost intercepting the pass there, but not able to do so. Give the Wanderers a chance to go onto the attack here.
Oh, Namoto, come on, chop, chop.
And Miyamoto claim that one and go to ground. As Catalina Wazinski isn't able to get around Liz Gray. That one won't be able to be kept in by Danielle and Amy. She went just a little bit too wide.
Come on, boys!
Here's Prakash. Tria Phillips gets there. Isn't able to get around Bradshaw though. Here's Phillips. Now to Danielle and Amy.
Pressure on the ball, come on, keep working, keep working! Easy! Come on, easy, girl!
Here's Bennett. Finds where? Oh, I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Apologies to Hayley Muir. Here's Luchtmeyer. Into the 18-yard box. Turns, shoots. Well wide of the goal. We're into the final minute before we enter stoppage time. Short to Bradshaw. before going back to Amy Hall as she's looking for long ball downfield. Here's Naomi. Bradshaw is unable to find a teammate with her attempted clearance. Prakash will run on to the pass put in behind. Trying to find a way into the box. It'll go out for a corner off of Charlotte Bradshaw.
Come on, Bulls!
As we are in stoppage time here at Northbridge Oval. Is Danielle and Naomi to take the corner? No. Seemingly no desire to take it short. They want a second goal. Be headed away. And Naomi still looking for the option into the middle. They're keeping on the attack here. Headed away. Bennett. Attempted clearance. Only finds Hogarth Scott. We'll move it away. Oh, sorry, Gemma Ferris, my apologies. We'll move it away to Jasmine Melly. In for Avani Prakash. The flag has stayed down. Back for Tamara Souza. Spins, turns. Phillips looking for the shot. Isn't able to get there. Haley Muir, I should say. My apologies. Go off the back of Gemma Ferris. Who'll just put that ball in behind. It'll be claimed by Amy Hole, who sends it as far forward as she can. Bouncing once, bouncing twice. Sorry, only bouncing once before Hogarth Scott. Get it back to Miyanamoto, who dives onto the ball. And that's full time here at Northbridge Oval. Bulls FC have held on for a 1-0 win. The game's only goal coming in the 27th minute from Patria Phillips. It's enough to see Bulls FC ensure they will end the weekend in top spot once again on the NPL Women's New South Wales ladder with 42 points. And the slightly difficult period to navigate with a couple of the confirmed international call-up of Vani Prakash. Potentially a couple of others when the under-23s gets announced as they make their way towards the finals. Certainly looking to bank every point they can. It was a very scrappy win for the home side, but they don't draw pictures in the results column. They only show the results, and it will show a 1-0 win to Bulls FC Academy here in this round at 21 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. My name is Paletti. Thank you very much for tuning in this afternoon here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Plenty more action to come this afternoon. Still a game going at Valentine Sports Park between Sydney Olympic and NWS Spirit before a number of 5 p.m. kickoffs. I'll quickly remind you of those as RPL Leichhardt host Manly United at Lambert Park. Illawarra Stingrays hosting the Northern Tigers at Macedonia Park. Mount Druitt hosting the Macarthur Rams at Popondetta Park. Sydney University hosting UNSW in the Uni Derby, although at the Sydney University Football Ground. Those games all kicking off at 5 p.m. And then Gladesville Ravens and the Newcastle Jets doing battle at 5:10 p.m. from the Arctic Circle. Plenty of action for you to sink your teeth into this afternoon here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel if more football is what you're after. But for now, it's Paletti signing off from Northbridge Oval with your final score. Bulls FC 1, Western Sydney Wanderers 0.